Hey everyone, back with another fan again. This time I picked up on the way down with Habitat Restore. This is the first fan I picked up, which was this ornate Sears turn of the century Lasko with a spinner motor inside. I believe it's a cast aluminum from what it looks like, but yeah, this is the first one I picked up. This was put aside for me, and I picked it up. So, and then I went to the Milwaukee Restore and got a whole ton of fans they had on sale, and so much came in. I don't know, they just all of a sudden a big load of fans, and I'm like, I'm gonna clean out the joint. So, but this was put aside for me. So, one thing about this one, let me pull the camera off here, is the pull chain is just a 1-speed, and there is the variable speed, but unfortunately, the potentiometer doesn't do anything. So for now, until I figure it out, I might see if I can put a different one in. If I can't, it's just going to be a single speed. I'm just going to keep it that way. So now it's just going to be 0 to high. 0.73 is what it jumped up to and quickly dropped. Also makes some kind of noise. A little less since I put some oil in it. But I might want to bench this one just to see. I mean, this is about as fast as my other one. I had a 4-speed. My other turn of the century with the big vents was a 4-speed. But this one is supposed to be variable. But the variable speed does absolutely nothing. So it's just on high. See, it doesn't do anything. So I opened it up to see if it was disconnected. Doesn't appear. It's just one of those little potentiometer type deals inside it. I don't know if that was someone tried replacing it and it didn't work. Who knows? And let's see, what's it drawing? 0.6. Alright, it's a decent current. And I'm going to take the camera again. I'm going to do an airflow on this one. I get more from this one. I'm definitely on the higher end of the spinner category, starting to touch K55. I could definitely use this fan in this room, install it, but if I when I get another wall control where the Fastgo is, I'm gonna wire that all in. I'll probably wire in another one, or I have to put it on a learning remote, which I will see if I can do. Put it on a Fanimation remote to get 3 speeds out of it. Well, here's spin down. I mean, the noise that this one makes, you ain't gonna hear it with loud music, so. Okay, still got a long spin down, so just bearings are a bit noisy. They're just noisy. I'm just looking to quiet them. Can't tell if a blade is out of clock or not. I think one of them might just be a little bit. I can't really tell. It just doesn't look. All right. Is that blade a little bit more twisted than the others? I think that might be why. I don't know. Yeah, it might just be. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know, I'm just seeing things. It's hard for me to just... It's got a long spin now. Okay, now there is a reverse. Let me just take a look at this. Is the blade that I'm as a suspect. Alright. I don't want to break it. Okay, and reverse is on top of the motor, so I'm going to do another 0 to high. 0.62. What I could do also is I could replace the pull chain and put a capacitor in there. I could get some wires. I'd get a multi-value capacitor and make my own values out of the 3 speeds. I could do a 3-speed and make my own values. Might be able to do that. Could do something, take a 2-value capacitor and okay, and what's it drawing? Yep, same current. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well. Alright. Well, now it's time to do the decade box, and I could figure some things out. What kind of remote I put it on, or a wall control, or if I want to change the pull chain to a 3-speed. Alright, here we go. 1. That's starting on 1? No. 2. Okay, definitely starts on 2. That's definitely not going to stall. Here is 3. Still an aesthetic low. Here is 4. I'm going to let it speed up to see what I can do if I do a 4, 7, 11. Not a bad low right here. But I probably would just bypass the potentiometer, because it feels like it's already that, just bypassed. Might as well be, because that potentiometer just does nothing. I just don't think it was a correct one for this fan. Okay, what's it drawn for? 0.7? 0.17. It's not a bad low. Here's 5. 0.22, very typical low. So if I did a 2-value control capacitor of maybe put in a 5 and 8, I'll see what I get for medium, and maybe do a 3-speed. This is 5. So this is decent low. This is your typical low. 6. 7. 8. Okay. Kind of a low medium. So if I ran this on a 4-speed, let's see if I did 5, 8, 13, see if I can, here's 9, 10, maybe what I do is, maybe put 2 5s in there. figure out a way to do first, just run through one and then bridge the others for like maybe a 5 and 10. Put it on a 3-speed. Okay, that's 10. Here's 11. So I could do a 4, 7, 11. That would still be fine. And here's 12. This would be medium for, yep, perfect medium for like a learning remote. Still kind of loud. But 12, so if I put this on a Fanimation remote, this is a medium, so I'm safe there. Here is 13. Okay, so slightly faster. This is perfect for 5, 8, 13. I got those speeds. And maybe I do a 5 and an 8 and get this medium. This would work too for a medium. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and here's 20. So I'm getting close to high, but still under, so I'm safe with any wall control. 21, 25, 30. Okay, I'm right at almost on the money with high. 31, 32, 35. Okay, it's starting to go right on the money. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Really doesn't go over. I'm maxed out with 40 microfarads, so really, any wall control is safe on this fan. And so I got a lot of options of what I can do to get multi-speed on this fan again. I could definitely put some capacitors in, maybe a multi-value, see what I can do. All right. I'll have to experiment with this one. So since I don't have a potentiometer, I'll probably take that out. Since it does nothing, I'm going to do solid state from the test rig. See what this does on a solid state. The pull chain just turns it on and off, like a light kit pull chain. What's it drawing? A little bit noisy, but can be living room quiet. Well, I don't know. Wouldn't be an issue in this room. But usually I usually don't use solid states on most of my wall controlled fans. My choice is usually 4-speed is my first, and if I can't do a 4-speed, I'll do a 3-speed. And if a 3-speed doesn't work, then I'll use a solid state if I don't have any choice. And it's quiet. And it's not a 16-pole motor. Yeah, it's still pretty noisy. I mean, it would be fine in this room, but... And here's high. Alright. Let's see, what's it doing on high? So a little under 0.6 for solid state high. Alright. Well, that is, I already did 0 to high at the beginning, so that is actually all I have for this Sears turn of the century ornate Lasko, and I'll see you next time with more fans. Thanks for watching.